Hello, St. Peter and Paul families. Mr. Satterley here. I'm here with Mr. Satterley, who is also the principal for the day. It's really special that Theodore raised enough funds to get to be principal for the day, so he was very excited. We've had a really fun day so far. Theo has been a part of every school I've been a part of. When Theo was born, I was still in Iowa. I remember in the first 3 days after he was born, I'm attending graduation at the school I worked at. And when the second school I was principal at, he used to crawl around the floors and look at the colors on the dots. So it's kind of crazy for me to have my own son now in the building here. And what grade are you in now?
First grade.
First grade. And who's your teacher?
Miss Bendel.
Mrs. Bendel. What's your favorite specialist class?
Computer lab.
Computer lab. What do you like about computer lab?
That usually every 2 weeks you learn a new app.
Oh, learning new apps. Very cool. Do you have a favorite class that Mrs. Bendel teaches, like of your normal classes?
Yep, math.
Math. Oh, you're a smarty. I like to hear that. Just as we're kind of finishing up this week, a couple of things to be aware of. Trimester's ending at the end of this week, and make sure that you're keeping a lookout for everything that goes along with that. My reminder to families as trimester 3 starts, fresh start. So if your student, when you get your trimester grades and you look like there's an area of growth for your student, talk about it with them. Set a goal and make a realistic goal. I don't think it's always a realistic goal to say like a C needs to become an A+. But if you sit down with your child and you see like, hey, a C might become a B or a B-, and that's growth, and that's what we want from our kids. Or if you see in one of your students' grades that in their conduct in a specific area that maybe is not where it's supposed to be, or you see that maybe they've been being kids a little bit and messing around a little bit in class, set a goal for that to go up a little bit. Or if you've seen your student, I don't know, wherever you see it might be, but set reasonable goals. That's one of the best things we can do with our kids and our St. Peter and Paul kids. Not everybody at St. Peter and Paul needs to have A+, but we all have to grow. And if we as parents model that to our kids through using the report card tool in that way, we'll never look back in a bad way. Hope you have a great week.